Peace, y'all. This is Tiara the Unprofessional, and I wanted to show everybody how I accomplish my everyday look. Shouldn't take you any more than 30 minutes if you wanted to try it at home. I'm using all drugstore products, so it's not an expensive look to achieve. This is just a very fresh face, cover up the dark circles type of look. I would not use this if I was going out at night, more so of a Sunday brunch with the girls type of look. So check it out. So I'm just pulling out some makeup out of my makeup box, and the first things that I run into are my primers. So I'll go ahead and show you the three that I'm currently using. The Baby Skin by Maybelline. See if you all can pick that up. It's a blue bottle. It feels really good on your skin. I believe it's a silicone base. The second one is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. And then the third one is also by Maybelline. It's called Prime Master.
Where you working? I might let you work for me. Sound right, girl, you perfect. You looking like a shit to me. Like a shit to me.
Now, it just so happened that I ran into my primers first, but in general, I always start with my brows. I picked up a new brow pencil. I find that mechanical pencils work best. This one is Top Brow by Kiss Professional in the color Brunette. I'm just going to use that to outline my brows, and I'll give you guys a nice close-up once I get the good shape that I want.
Could you go kick it out for me? Well, alright.
I'm saying though, like, I see you cross the road. You looking all fine and shit. You a gift.
I just want to make note that that guy right there, that's my best friend. Hey. That's my dad.
You like God's gift to me. Well, alright, just don't be shy now. Go ahead, make it twerk for me. Sound right, girl, you perfect. You like God's gift to me.
So here's the close-up of the shape that I'm going with for my brows. This is why I prefer a mechanical pencil. It's very precise. When I use a pencil that you sharpen, I find that it's very waxy and it doesn't get that sharp line to give you the exact shape that you want. So I always go with a mechanical pencil when I'm outlining my brows.
Heard about your last dude, he was mad when he spoke to me. I'm waiting for the punchline, he was looking like a joke to me. Well, alright, plus all the wolves here, he don't really want smoke with me. Sound right, fucking with the right one, he can come and get smoke for free.
I'm satisfied with the shape of my brow, so now I'm going to go and fill it in with the color closest to my thumb. They don't have names on them, so it's the medium brown in the Ardell Brow palette. I personally don't mind putting this color on my entire brow. Some people don't like to fill in the front of the brow. You can just blend it out to make sure it's not that dark. It's not too dark for my liking, so I put it on my entire brow.
What's your name, though?
Alright, so I'm good with the shape and the color of my brow. Some people prefer to leave it like this, but I personally like to conceal all around my brow. This next product is also by Ardell. It came in a little package and it's clear. It keeps your brows in place. It sets them. I'm not 100% sure what it's made out of. I'm going to look that up and see if I can put that in the description box because I'm curious. So for the sharp looking brow that I love, I'm using a short angled brush and the Master Concealer by Maybelline, and I'm putting that under my brow.
Girl, you perfect. You like God's gift to me. Well, alright, play your cards right. I might let you smoke with me. Sound right, girl, you perfect. You like God's gift to me. Well, alright, don't know where you came from, but it's like you was sent for me. Sound right,
so I just use my brush and pull the product down from the brow line, and I'm going to, I know it seems like a lot, just stick with me. A lot of people use their finger. I'm not a fan of that. So I'm going to actually use a makeup brush to blend the concealer out. There is a Tank song called Effing With Me that just popped up on my playlist, and my dad is right there. Awkward.
I got a little work on me. Could you go and get some dough for me? Nigga got a problem with me. Could you go kick a dough for me? Well, alright.
I'm saying though, like, I see you.
This is actual footage of me making a bad decision.
Fine as shit. You a gift.
Girl, you perfect.
So for the top of my brow, I use Pro Concealer by LA Girl in the color Toffee. That's not the problem. The issue is I've never used the actual bottle to apply it to my eyebrow, and that's where I messed up. I usually use a brush, but this tube applies too much product and it is not as precise as my brush is, so I just made much more work for myself.
Girl, I stay high, grab a blunt and come smoke with me. Cruise control on, lay back and just flow with me. Don't play no games, girl, ain't no need for you to joke with me. Heard about your last dude, he was mad when he spoke to me. I'm waiting for the punchline, he was looking like a joke to me. Plus all the wolves here, he don't really want smoke with me. Fuckin' with the right one, he can come and get smoke for free. Got exposed to a real one, I don't know who he's supposed to be. Well, alright. Like for real though, you a queen, baby. You keep fucking with these pawns, you taking down your value.
And my lesson has been learned. I am grabbing my brush this time so I can apply the lighter concealer to the top of my brow.
But you like that shit though. What's your name though?
So here is when the Virgo in me noticed that the ends of the brows weren't exactly the same. It was something a little bit off about it, so I'm going to try my best to get those identical.
Like you perfect. Not on no stalker shit, man. Yeah.
Well, alright.
Alright, so we're just going to check these brows out. I believe they are good enough. I'm cute or whatever. Okay. So to get a nice even color on my lids, I put a little of the same truffle concealer on my eyelids and I prime my face. I personally do not want to add color to my lids. I don't necessarily think that is an everyday look. It is time consuming. So I'm actually just going to apply some mineralized skin finish in dark. It's by MAC. It's actually the only non-drugstore product that I use.
You looking like a shit to me. No, you worth it. You looking like a lick to me. Why even bullshit? I show you how it's supposed to be.
So I'm moving right along to eyeliner. I'm using Black by Revlon. And my mascara is by Maybelline. It is Lots of Lash. It's a classic. It works, so I stick to it.
Nigga got a problem with me. Could you go kick a dough for me? Well, alright.
I'm saying though, like, I see you cross the road. You looking all fine and shit. You a gift.
Girl, you perfect. You like God's gift to me. The way you work it. Could you come do some work for me? Girl, you perfect. You like God's gift to me. Just don't be shy now. Go ahead, make it twerk for me. Girl, you perfect.
Now, some folks like falsies. I don't think that constitutes as an everyday look. This mascara works perfectly fine, as you can see. It's under $5 at CVS, so I just stick to what I know.
Cause I know what you worth for me. Girl, I stay high. Grab a blunt and come smoke with me. Cruise control.
And moving on to the other side to do the same exact thing. Eyeliner, done. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara after I dance.
I'm waiting for the punchline. He was looking like a joke to me.
We've reached another moment where you can stop here, but I prefer a more awake look, so I am going to conceal under my eyes. Alright, so to conceal these mommy circles, I use the color Cafe by Fit Me. It's just a regular concealer. It's kind of wet, so I actually allow it to sit there and dry a little bit first.
You need to upgrade to a king. You feel me?
I am going to dampen my beauty blender. That's gross. But I don't use it for my concealer. I actually use my finger for my concealer, but I will be using my beauty blender for my foundation. Now, if I was applying makeup to someone else's face, I would probably use a beauty blender, but since it's my own face, I prefer to use my finger. It warms up the product and it allows you to really place that product right under your eye where it's the darkest. To set my concealer, I have pressed powder by CoverGirl in the color Soft Honey. I don't like to use a lot. I'm not going for that highlighted look. I just want to cover up the darkness. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into my foundation. I'm going to be applying it with a beauty blender. I'm using the Fit Me by Maybelline in the color Coconut. It is the dewy formula, and I'm not going to get the dewy formula again. I believe it may be for dry skin, and I don't need anything to make me look more oily, especially in the summertime.
You like God's gift to me.
So to set my entire face, I'm going to take that same MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark. I'm just going to apply that everywhere.
But it's like you sent for me. Sound right, girl, you perfect. You like God's gift to me.
So to add some shape back to my face, I am going to use the contour palette by Black Radiance.
Know you worth it. You looking like a lick to me. Why even bullshit? I show you how it's supposed to be.
Alright, so if you notice the shape of my face, I already have higher cheekbones, so I do not take my contour straight down. I like to curve it to really give me a pop in cheek.
How far would you go for me? Sound right, I got a little work on me. Could you go and get some dough for me? Nigga got a problem with me. Could you go?
Of course, after you apply, you want to blend out any harsh lines.
I'm saying though, like, I see you cross the road.
And for the most part, I'm finished, but I am going to add some type of lip gloss. I'm using NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee, and my lip liner is by Ruby Kiss in the color Espresso.
Sound right, girl, you perfect. You like God's gift to me. Just don't be shy now. Go ahead, make it twerk.
And the very last product I'm going to use is by Milani. It is the Baked Bronzer, and I'm just going to apply that on my Cupid's bow, my nose, my cheek, just for a little highlight.
Don't care what your man say, cause I know what you worth for me. Girl, I stay high. Grab a blunt and come smoke with me. Cruise control on, lay back and just flow with me. Don't play no games, girl. Ain't no need for you to joke with me. Heard about your last dude, he was mad when he spoke to me. I'm waiting for the punchline, he was looking like a joke to me. Plus all the
I'm at the line.
you don't really want smoke with me.
I almost went overboard.
Fucking with the right one, he can come and get smoke for free.
Not another drop.
Got exposed to a real one, I don't know who he's supposed to be. Well, alright. Like for real though, you a queen, baby.
You keep fucking with these pawns, you taking down your value. You need to upgrade.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, my name is Tierra the Unprofessional. Please subscribe, like, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Peace.
Shit, though.